Hey guys, let me just get set up. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Oopsie, I forgot to bring my phone. So yeah, Hokage isn't here today. Or the past few days, I guess. Honestly, if she was here today, I would have done, you know what, the music's probably really loud. I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. No, the Wi-Fi's fine. Why is it not connecting on my phone? My phone is stupid. Well, phones are really being stupid. This is why I hate phones. Only trust iPads. Phones are literal garbage. I'm joking, but I prefer iPads. Oh, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I never played down in the basement as Hunter. I'm gonna have to learn to get comfortable. My favorite Hunter is Ripper, though. Who is this? Why would someone drop a collar? Oh, that's good. Ping, seriously? Seriously. It's never been this bad, come on. Look at that, 122? Kidding me? It's all about patience with that foggy blade. Trying to hit it through walls? No, can't do it. You guys can't do that. You will not succeed trying to hit through walls with foggy blade. I mean, sometimes you will. But the ultimate thing is patience. If you're patient, you don't have to go through those risky, through the wall. And that's something a lot of top rippers forget. It's patience. Patience is key. I could have hit her right there and had no recovery. Basement? No. I would have put her in the basement. Let me guess, we're doing prospect. Look, I'm not going against the most top tier players, not even close. I'm Crocodile 5 after all. So, I'm not even close to like actual top tier players. So, like, I want to provide something for you guys. Because we're probably good. If Hokage was here, I would have done a no mic stream because I'm so sick of people being unable to play. I would have just gotten mad. It would have just been another rage compilation. Me raging. The prospect is dead. How many times have you been healed? The dungeon is here though. Guess he's going in the basement. I'm a very classy ripper. I don't pay for my accessories nor my skin. Unlike Lewis, no. For real though, a very kind person gifted those skins and accessories to Blu-ray Squad. Very fortunate of him. And John as well, I think. Whoever donated those, Sakamaki, I think. You're really generous. That's a lot of money. There should be a reward for gifting, seriously, because right now there's no incentive. I get it's a gift, but there should also be like some sort of prize you can only get by gifting, because gifting is like, let's be real, a waste of money. If you're the one if you want to play the game, it's a waste of money. But if you're not playing the game, I guess it's already a gift. It's your choice after all. I don't know, that's my opinion. I guess nobody had Tyson. You should have rescued from basement. You would suicide. He's going in basement as well. Maybe I can spot out those somebody. Yes, stout. Too late. I'm gonna listen to the stream audio after this because I don't know if it's too loud. Never played Hunter on stream before. It's not exactly my court pay. Come on now. Seriously, what is your rule today? Still no Wi-Fi, even though it says right there I'm connected to it. Kind of a little... There, finally. What's it sound? That is way too loud. That's way too loud. I guess it's already a gift. It's your choice, It's not that bad. You can still hear me. It's just blasting your eardrums. Yeah. That's definitely blasting everyone's eardrums. That's for sure. Yeah, those are elks. These are all low-level players. Because I'm a Crocodile 4, it doesn't take into consideration my level as survival. Hi, baby doll. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Being on this lousy hunter stream. I don't actually, dragon fight you win. Never. That is the question. Hunter's in my focus. The whole reason I'm even doing this is because Hokage isn't here, and if Hokage isn't here, that means there's no survivor rate. Because you can bet I am not soloing with those people. No, there are people out there who I'm not gonna name, but they solo. I'm not gonna be matching with them. Who are just not good. They just don't provide good kites. Is there an Explorer? Wait, no. They wouldn't choose Explorer. I'm having doubts about these survivors. You never know. These are elks after. Man. Where are these people going at? Ninja survivors. What? Come on, place! Oh my god. Place the web. Place it. No, he's running out in the open, so I don't even need to go in. Someone's still working on this? I would run the prospector. Go ahead, save me. All cool with me. Oh god. Yeah. Survivors. So I have 150 webs stored up. Is this guy really gonna save me? Shoutouts to Thief not putting broken windows on. That's good. He vaulted the window and he had no boost. Oh, there's a new person now. Come on, don't tell me I can't place webs there. I know for a fact I can place webs there. Someone's here. Oh, we're placing them in there. Oh! Dang. I didn't get the web fit. I'm not avoiding that magnet. Where'd he go? No, he went over there. You guys are here for lousy hunter gameplay? Well, here you are. I haven't played Slayer in such a long time. I did used to use her pretty consistently. I keep thinking I could place webs there. Well, I'm throwing this game by not focusing on delayed survival. Really? That's not happening. This man's hiding with web on him. Wait, is he still decoding that door? Get off that door. Probably the most sloppy hunter gameplay. Like, I know I don't main hunter, but I'm not that bad. Come on. You guys know I did bad. Come on, admit it. That was just dumb on me. Hi, Todoroki. I hate doing this to my hunter rank, because then it's going to be impossible to find matches in 2v8s hunter, but I must provide the audience with something since I rarely upload. that audio though. I'll try restarting the stream. I don't know if that made the sound better, but that's what Blu-ray Scar does if the sound sounds weird. So I'll just do the same thing as he does. Hopefully I made it better. I'm no stream expert, I'm just copying what Blu-ray Scar does. Blu-ray Scar resets the stream, and it's that simple, and I guess I can do it too. Wait, where's this person running up to? This place? Interesting. We might not need to control it. Yeah. Feaster, it's sort of the same thing as Ripper. You have to have patience with the tentacles. Don't just cast them to hit. But you don't want to do it too late either. You know, in case the survivor tries dodging it. That's why you don't want to, like, try to hit it immediately. In case the survivor avoids it, it's not just gone, it's still there. Which is, another thing, another flaw that, as a survivor, I take advantage of. If hunters do that, then you can take advantage of that. Because then they have no tentacle afterwards. What am I saying? If they use the tentacle, it won't be there. Obviously, they can make a new one, but it makes your life a lot easier to survive. Hey, 3 points, right? Best deduction. Gotta get that as hunter. So right there, she could have saved immediately. If she just pressed the rescue button after the tentacle, she would have rescued faster than that second tentacle can hit her. So Feaster is really not a hard save at all, as long as you know that trick. So you can just save immediately. All this tentacle dodging? Maybe, I mean, who wouldn't try to tentacle dodge after all? Well, the best thing to do is just wait. As soon as you get hit by a tentacle rescue, you can spam the rescue button. This enchantress is around the corner. Let's pick up that mechanic. Wait a minute. Was this mechanic running tight to her? Because she has broken windows. I don't remember if she had tight to her. She might not be running borrowed time. I will bet that's probably Robot. No, it's Enchantress. But Robot's probably coming to rescue. You never know with these elk plays. Wait, this tentacle's still here? Why is it not disappearing? It's right next to the rocket ship. Oh, there you go. It took a while. Normally they disappear in like 10 seconds. So she got healed by a robot, because Enchantress can't pick up syringes. Oh yeah, strip that. Oh, that's Robot. It's not where I meant to place it, bro. No, I haven't seen the Lone Wolf's apology video. I mean, the Lone Wolf video, I didn't really... The Lone Wolf incident, stuff happens. I don't get obsessed with it. I don't focus on it at all. But that's nice, he made an apology video. But that's probably not going to fix his ban account. Someone told me his account got banned, one of my friends. I didn't know about that. And that really goes to show, you better be careful what you say, or else the community might just ban your account. And that's a big lesson for me, I'll tell you that much. Well, let's read the chat. Nobody said anything. Baby doll said that one thing. What's the FO? What's the FO decode? What's FO? Oh, first officer? Probably. And yeah, I'm doing Hunter Inc. because Hokage isn't here. Huang Tong. If Hokage were here, of course I'd be doing Survivor Inc. Seriously, I missed. Obviously not top tier survivors. But we all gotta start somewhere. Look at that basement. He's already saving? Nice one, Psyche. Oh god, I accidentally moved this follower. I didn't mean to move it. I mean, we could have 2 people go down. That's fine with me. I'm just gonna leash the other. Let's get this servant over there to that perfume. It didn't budge. Back off. This is my survival. Wait, what is she doing? I think she was lagging. That sucks. Where'd that coordinator run off to? There she is. Lag. I can't understand how any hunter or survivor can play with this like just tiny delays, but they ruin your inputs. Absolutely horrid. And she's removing her reach. She's opening a chest. It's good. She's still opening that chest. And what'd she find? Perfume. Found perfume, boys. Very riveting stream. Completely fair matchups. I'm just a Croc 3 with absolutely no hunter experience. And I haven't been playing against top hunters in anything. Totally fair matchups. Oh, sorry, drawing match. I was thinking, shouldn't I have gone in a match in like 2 seconds? I don't know why stream chat isn't loading. My phone is being a piece of garbage. Could do for a reset. I don't know what's wrong. It's connected to our Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi is great. As you can tell. From how much I complain when it's bad. What hunter should I play? No, stream's still going. Stream just suddenly crashed. Yeah, maybe the Wi-Fi isn't the best today. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's definitely not like this. Wi-Fi's had its better days. Or maybe that's just Alma being bad. Who knows? Still got it with axe. People saving immediately, excuse me? Here to explain myself? Barely. Oh. Don't you guys love these types of people? That's why Ripper's better, but X-Boy's not that far away. He has his downsides, but I think he's a low A tier character. Did she leave? She actually left? I used to play Expo a lot. Now not so much. I just played him a lot because I thought his dynamic portrait looked cool. So I had to play him enough to get the dynamic portrait. You guys give me at least a second to plant the tree? I mean, I'm all cool and all with saving immediately, but I want to like show off this cool tree glitch. I would call it a glitch. Alright, if you do it just right, you can plant a tree in basement. How many of you knew about that? It's a pretty cool trick. The biggest downside with Axel is you couldn't use his ability in basement. But with this glitch, did I put a peeper on the doctor? I don't use peepers, so I forget those things. I think so. She looks like she's in the Look at this. This is not the wackiest thing you've seen. It's pretty cool. I haven't been using his road at all. Mostly because I haven't been able to. Myself? What? I never have bad connection. Well, I guess today the Wi-Fi's being weird. I guess I'll do that spot. It's been so long. And I really like his skin. Servant sounds Chinese when she does balloon hits. I'm not Chinese, so I wouldn't know. This is a pretty good area for exploit. Especially with all the looping. What is wrong with the paint? Game. Are there any chests here? Why am I getting in here now? I move it pretty fast. Alright. Always collect the tree. The tree roots before you forget. Everyone's decoding. Broke my tree. here. I used to think it was a good idea to destroy trees. I'm not so sure anymore since expert can easily replant it back. You may as well drop a tree since the branch is right there. I don't know why he hesitated. Just barely missed that. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Look at that so fast. Last time I checked, she had 0. I thought he rescued me, really. Strange. Does everyone have Titan? Tree branch? I always collect the tree branches. You never know when you're gonna use them all. Is he just breaking trees? Dang it. Probably should have been behind the pallet. But I don't think he noticed. Three people watching. I thought hunter streams were more popular among viewers. I thought they would be more exciting. Watching me decode and rescue someone from a rocket chair isn't as exciting, in my opinion. No matter if someone dodges or disconnects. Disconnects. And I keep getting like sight. Which isn't a bad thing for hunters, it's just I'm kinda sick of it. Even for a hunter, like it's such a gloomy map. Gloomy map. Play Geisha? No, she's garbage. Never. Literal garbage. I used to play Geisha when she was good. It's not that she's garbage. It's just she's so weak now. And as you can tell from who I'm playing, I don't like to play weak hunters. I don't know spawn, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna do this though. How am I not hitting you? I'm not the perfect boat queen, but even then, even if you're not good at aiming a mirror, it's like she could just teleport back, no problem. I feel like that should be her second presence ability. Like, if you want to play Blood Queen, you actually have to master that mirror. So even if you don't have it mastered, you can just abuse the fact that you can come back, and if you do, it's like you never messed up in the first place. My original idea was lower her movement speed. I've changed that idea now. I think instead of lower movement speed, the survivors should not be able to not the survivors. The hunter should not be able to see their clone. Their like mirror image. I need to focus right now. So when her mirror image is by you, she can see you. And that causes for some really crazy things like mirroring across the map and hitting them across the map while you're trailing someone. That's ridiculous. I think if they made it so you couldn't see them, it would actually require a lot more. It would require a lot more patience with the mirror. You can't just abuse it by using it from far away, like no problem. It should be like, I'm sure you could use it right away. You could use it right away. It's just far away. What am I talking about? I'm not focusing. I just think that if a Blood Queen uses it from far, she should not be able to like see you through it. She should actually be close. She should be there. God, they have so many. Other ciphers are shaking, including this one. I mean, look at this. I'm all the way across the map. No other hunter can do this. It's a 12-second teleport. Tell me, how is this fair? She can have that, sure. But if they just made it so you can't see survivors through walls, then it would make it a lot more like force the Blood Queen out to use it only up close, or like when she has vision on the survivor. Where's this mercenary? Well, he's not here because there's mercenaries. Obviously, I could explain a lot better if I'm not playing in a match. Are they getting healed right here? I could explain a lot better if I'm not in a match, so I could actually focus on what I'm saying. Well, right now there's no distance limit with the mirror. You can abuse it as far or close as you want. You don't even need vision on the survivor, because it shows the vision right there for you. So my new idea, leave her walking speed the way it is. I think it will make her too weak. She doesn't have that same, like, catch-up ability as any other hunter does. So leave her movement speed as B. What I want is for you only be able to use your mirror up close. Like not literally up close, but you can't see them through objects. So that way it's not unfair. Like getting hit across the map, that feels bad. I still hate that she can do that. To have two hunters on two sides. But I mean, in that situation, I wouldn't really need to be using the ability of being able to see the survivor thanks to my mirror image. Because I'm already close enough to them that I don't need it. The whole idea of making the mirror not be able to see survivors is so you can't abuse it from far. Like right here, if I find this survivor, I can just start chasing her with my mirror. Of course, I don't find her, but if I did, I would be able to chase her with my mirror and just like... I don't think that's fair at that point. The least they could do is make her not be able to see survivors from far with the mirror. Of course, assuming close too, but you already have vision on them. And I should stop repeating myself for the 10th time. This would explain why I have 3 viewers. It would explain a lot indeed. Oh, I saw her. A red dot showed up on the minimap. No, she's kind of done goofed because as soon as I get my mirror back, she's kind of messed up. Actually, I don't even need the mirror. I don't know what needs to be done to Blood Queen. Obviously, when you're nerfing something, you don't want to have to nerf them to oblivion to the point where they're unusable. So clearly, the devs didn't seem to agree with that opinion of mine when they nerfed Priestess to the point of being unusable. It would be useless if she couldn't see you. Not at all. No. Rika's that you? Like, blame this on the game servers at this point for disconnecting me right there. Because my Wi-Fi, 3 bars, 3 beautiful bars right there. That's not my Wi-Fi. That's the game servers. And I don't know. It's so strange. If it were game servers, though, why I got disconnected from Omelet? Is game audio still really that high? Fine. There you go. I didn't finish what I was trying to say. If she can't see it with the mirror, it will force her to use it up close. Oopsie. That would have been bad. Oh, so you're the one saying play geisha. I didn't even look at what it was saying. I just saw play geisha and I'm like, no. Geisha's horrible. That's an overstatement. She's not horrible. It's just like, just look at all these other hunters you could be picking. Even Landland's picking Dream over Geisha now. So if you can't see them through walls, then it's fine. You could see slightly over it. If you go on the sides of the wall, if you look above the wall, you can still see them. But like, you might have a point there. Because even up close, even if they're up close on maps like Arms Factory and Red Church, she would in fact not be able to see you. And I guess she would be weaker on those maps. But I mean, hunters are weak on certain maps, right? Also, I don't know what this guy's doing. Look at that, 36 ping. How can this be my Wi-Fi acting up? Alright, well, now it's not the Wi-Fi anymore. Now it's like back where it's supposed to be. 50, 60. Yeah, I don't know about you, Rika, but I'm not really suffering. Hit him for more points, I guess. This game still win at this point. She just has no secondary attack. Every other hunter has a second form of attacking. Geisha has nothing. No, I don't count her ability as a second way of attacking. It's very easy to dodge. Stop his life. You guys see how she's moving so slow? I mean, when I'm playing Geisha against low-ranked players, it's not gonna be a problem. If I were matching against top players who didn't go in lockers and give up, then it will probably be a lot harder. Oh, come on. I would not be surprised if when Doomshock was around, Geisha had like, instead of 20% chance of Doomshocking, she had a secret 50%. Because it always felt like it was a Geisha that Doomshocked you, and it's so likely that a Geisha will Doomshock you. I don't know. It just feels like it. Is that the first pallet someone dropped? I think that's the first pallet someone dropped against me. I did not mean to walk into that. I don't know where Enchantress is. Why isn't she up by this point? Real talk though, I haven't played Geisha in months. This is the first time in so long. 3 points. Where'd she go? She's secretly crawling her way to dungeon at this point. Dungeon's not at either of these places. What if dungeon's right here and she crawled all the way? No. You play with her with peepers. That's another thing. That's another thing. If you take off the ability for Bluffing to see through walls, then now she can't really run Blink as much anymore. It'd be a lot more encouraging to her run Peepers. So that can be a nerf in its own way. Peepers are like... Peepers are not that great. Once you get close to a person through a wall, you don't see them anymore. But yeah, Peepers could replace Blink if they take away that ability on Blood Queen. Time to reveal how a real Wu Ching player plays Wu Ching. I'm not, note to self, I'm not a Wu Ching player. But there are some things when I see Blu-ray Skirt play Wu Ching, I think he does wrong. And he always lands his umbrellas a little slightly past his target. And in my opinion, I think that's for one main reason, and that's because he's walking as he's umbrella-ing. Umbrella-ing? As he's using his umbrella. If you stay still, it makes it very easy to pinpoint where you're gonna land. But if you walk, then obviously you're gonna go a little bit further than you meant to, and it's harder to judge that way. So every time I see Blu-ray Skirt play Wu Ching, he always lands it a little bit off because he walks forward. I mean, sure, you could get good at it. You could get good at it in your own way. But as someone who never plays Wu Ching, I can tell you right now, if you just stay still and just learn how fast the umbrella travels through muscle memory, he's a lot easier to play. And this is for the non-Wu Ching player. I have to give it though, even though I don't say Wu Ching is good, he's still really fun. He's still a really fun hunter. I haven't played him since Season 2, back when he first came out. Darn it, I wanted to blink, but I guess not anymore. What happened to the magnet? Wait, what actually happened to the magnet? Did it just glitch out? It just disappeared. Right as I put her down, it disappeared. Murima wants to play Survivor. I think I'll take a break from Survivor today. I play with her when Hokage isn't here. Oh wait, he wasn't in his watch. Yeah, he was damaged. That was a free hit. The last thing I need to do is hit the chair. Not get too greedy. Be conservative. Not in a rush. Poor ciphers. The Croc lifestyle. People are running behind trees, now realizing tracks exist. The crocodile lifestyle. I didn't really get to show off my cool umbrella skills, because I just found a target straight up. But yeah, another tip I have with Wu Chang if you're trying to master him is when you try to umbrella, always have the spot you're trying to aim for in the vision, so you're not like just trying to aim for who knows where and you're trying to time it. Like, I think if you're good at landing that umbrella, it could work most of the time. If you're not good, it could work like 50% of the time. But if you have vision on where you want to land, then even though you might have never played Wu Chang before, it's a lot easier to land those umbrellas. So if I want to land all the way to, let's say, that cipher, that imaginary cipher that would be there, right there, I would wait for the umbrella to go right past that wall, and then it would be very easy for me to guess where after that the umbrellas are going. That's not first officer. That's Balmer. Might as well kill off them Balmer. Oh! I meant to charge my attack. That went horribly wrong. I'm sure if I was just playing on my couch upstairs, I wouldn't be in such a weird position, sitting position right now. As far as Wu Chang's abilities go, his bell's decent at stopping them from dropping the power. It doesn't work as effectively against Pokemon, but almost every other character, it's pretty good. You forgot Friday was one of the days. It seems like everyone else is watching someone else at the moment. Because you're my only viewer, Callie. I mean, Miasma isn't playing. No. If I declined Murma, it wouldn't be fair to play with Miasma. Hi, Nemesis. Have you come to stop by for 1 minute and we'll go back to John's stream? Or Blue's stream? or wherever you're from. This is a poor man's channel. Poor man's channel with like 3 viewers. Oh, it's Nobody. Hey, Nemesis. AKA Nobody. I didn't know you knew I existed. A lot of people don't know I exist. Maybe my personality just isn't good. Maybe I just don't post enough YouTube videos. Maybe I post too many streams. Or maybe nobody likes watching me play Hunter Rank, which is strange. So I thought Hunter Rank would be more interesting than Survivor Rank. What? What is this lag? 191 ping. Yeah, you better fix yourself, game. 72, much better. Is someone decoding? Oh yeah, right over there. Ripper's got a nice singing voice too. Come on. Oh my god, this lag! The lag! It just got out of control. Even though it's 60. Come on, dude. 60 ping? And you're giving me like it's what I like to call zigzag. Zigzag lines. I'm all zigzaggy. That's what I like to call it. I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi today. It's just been randomly going on and off. At least it's not going on and off anymore, but something's still up with the ping. What the heck? No. Stop it. Try to get a hit off there. Thanks for dropping this pallet. Nice open pass for me. Nice fog trail too. They're down to 2 seconds and they're about to pop down. Looks like this middle sector is going to be the last one. It's perfect for me. The infamous 3 ciphers that are so hard to decode if they're the last 3 left. Wait, he's back. He's back. Alright. You try to pull a sneaky one. She pulled a sneaky one on me too. Psyche, are you going to play customs with me after rank, or are you going to make me suffer in Mobile Legends? To make things fair, Rika, I don't play rank custom or like matches with anyone almost ever because I don't want to. 2 hours a day is enough.
Dun, 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 dun.
So sad. Why do I even bother streaming? No. Oops. Nothing personal, Rika. It's just I don't play after rank. Should I get A rank chance? Good question. What rank are you, Rika? I don't know if we'll ever see each other in rank. I think you have to be at minimum, what am I? I'm 9 stars now. Once I hit my 10th star, the minimum possible rank you can match with me is Manticore 2, I think. And even then, it will be extremely rare because the game purposely wants to match me with All for One Eye Alien or Lan Lan. It's very rare I get matched with somebody else. Sometimes I match with nobody. That's a person. I'm not saying no, I don't match with anybody. He's a real person. He said something interesting. Well, yeah, other than those 4 people, I don't see any other hunter in rank. Nope. Yes. Alright. I don't know why the mercenary didn't elbow pad. He should have elbow padded away so he could help his team code. Oh man, dying right next to the sulfur. Not a good idea. Yikes. Still haven't seen Coordinator yet. Honestly, I forgot she was even on the team. Oh, there she is. She's a laggy Coordinator, that's for sure. So am I. What's with the pink? Seriously, 114? 156? Why isn't the ping going down? I'm blaming game service for all of this. Oh, she got the ping. Since she got up, I don't have to pick her up anymore. Thank goodness this chair wasn't here, it would have blocked the foggy door. Alright, this is getting a little boring even for me now. Hunter isn't much fun anymore. Well, when I match with people that go down in like 10 seconds, it's not fun for me either as Survivor. Today, if Hokage was online and she was playing with me, then he probably would not be playing with Mike because I'm just so tired of these people. It would have just been a rage session. It's bound to go bad. I'm just gonna sit there all day talking about how horrible this rage session is. And how horrible these kites have been, and how horrible our saves might be. Usually I'm mercenary, so we don't have someone random being mercenary. And then on top of that, Hokage got a new phone, so she's getting used to controls. And she's having trouble kiting her own hunters. And it's not a fun time for definitely not for the survivors. Possibly not for the hunters. Show me your Ripper persona. This is what I normally use. Sometimes I use Trump Card. I'm not a fan of Trump Card. On Dream Witch it's pretty good, because she has all that abnormal stuff. I think Trump Card's a lot better on Ripper on Circus, but you shouldn't just use it willy-nilly on every single map, because you use Trump Card on Ripper on Arms Factory, and if they get in Arms Factory, then you're messed up, because you don't have window walls. Let's say you chase the person the whole game. You chair them twice, and all you need is to kill them. And they're getting close to priming the Cypher. But they got in Factory, and now you can't catch them, and now your game is over. So that is the one time I definitely suggest running up on Ripper. But I'm not a hunter main. So for all I know, I could I could know nothing. But that's what works for me. And as a survivor main, that's what makes sense to me. Because if they get in that factory, you're messed up. If the hunter doesn't have window walls, it's GG. They got close to catching you? Oh well. Now they're not, because you got in factory. Oh, accidentally pressed cancel. I do that all the time with Dream Witch when I want to place the follower somewhere far. I mean, somewhere like... I need to focus. What is this ping? What? Why? When I want to place the servant not too close to the survivor. Sometimes I actually press cancel. Nobody's here? Oh, you're here. Follower, get back here. I need you. Oh, now it's too far. Boom. There goes all your progress. He's really bad at timing prowess. She revived herself already. I guess there's time for one more. I can't play Dream Witch if I don't have the skin. Well, I'm sorry I haven't spent a single dime on this game. But that skin. Ugh. Honestly, keep Dream Witch as a slithery little snake the same way she belonged to be. These are my skins. Here we go. They're beautiful. By the way, has anyone ever seen a Dream Witch main with this skin? Nobody ever expected for Dream Witch to be any good, so I guess nobody paid any extra money to get her S skin. Who else? Has anyone ever seen a Mad Eyes main who has this skin? I've never seen a main of Mad Eyes have this skin. Never. I've seen it once ever on my brother's iPad. I've never actually had someone play the skin against me. I've never seen that skin. I bet you Roxanne has it. But why would Roxanne play Mad Eyes? That beautiful shadow of survivor. You gotta love when the obstacles don't load in and you can see them from far away. Wait. Is this man actually hiding? Where'd he go? They were just here. What's good? How are you doing, Sue? Haha, I made him think I was on the other side. Yes. It's now Arm's Factory. I'm not running. I rarely run trump card on Ripper. I don't know. If I fought top tier survivors, I would probably rethink trump card. But like, there's no need to. I prefer faster power breaking for now. Until later, if I ever become a top hunter. Don't tell me he saved beforehand. Come on, that's garbage. I hit him with a foggy blade, right as it was literally on top of the halfway mark. Probably not gonna use this teleport elsewhere. Which is the downside of teleport, sometimes you don't have a use for it. That was pretty good though, it forced out an early save. These players know what they're doing. They don't save early. He's running into hospital. Thank you. This is just where I wanted to go. Is Mechanic here? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. This is going swimmingly. You guys can argue on my build for Ripper, whether it's right or wrong. This was the original build of Ripper before Trump. And I like it just the way it is. Of course, you don't always want to break pallets. You just, on maps like, I don't know the reasoning why I run it. I just like being fast. I think it saves a lot of time. If you ever need to break a force pallet, then there's no problem. You can break a force pallet pretty quickly. The robot's hardly working on itself. Save. Sometimes trump card's useful, sometimes it's not. I like my build. Man, why is she so fast? Come on, game. I'll just go after these. It's hard. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to be hitting her with detention, not with volume break. How was that? We got close. Not close enough. True card would have been useful though. You only bring up if it's Armor's Factory. Exactly. Because if they get in Factory, obviously you don't want to start chasing there, but if later in a later kite they get in there, you're kind of messed up. That way you still have a counter. You guys are my only 3 viewers, you know that? The 4th one is me reading chat. That match lasted a while. That was the first, like, good set of players that knew what they were doing. Why do I have 49 essences? They're memory spheres from Blackjack. There's also memory spheres, other memory spheres from Blackjack. And then the rest are rank treasures, which I don't open until the end of the season. And yeah, I just keep them here until the end of the season. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these though. There's nothing I really want from this essence. So I think I'm gonna use these essences to manipulate A skins in my favor. Because if you guys don't know, you get a guaranteed A skin after your 60th memory sphere / essence. So if there's this A skin I really want out of essence, of course not right now. I don't really want either of these skins. But if there's ever an A skin I really want, I could count how many I previously opened, count up these, and then use the rest of my inspirations to get up to that 60 mark and get a guaranteed A skin. And then hope for the 50-50 that I get the A skin that I want. You got Enchantress accessory today? Yeah, around this time, if you've been playing from Season 1, which Rika has, and you're about just as unlucky as me, then you will get a guaranteed S accessory on your 300th memory sphere. And if you've played every single day for every rank session, then you'll be like me, and you'll get the guaranteed S accessory for Embalmer. Unfortunately enough. Very sad. You know, to this day, I still regret opening those 70 rank spheres. I should have just let them stay there. Because I knew a S accessory was coming up for me. I knew I was close to my 300th one. So I should have just left all my Season 7 rank spheres there. Plus it'd look really cool. I'd have like 120 spheres right now. You get stuff literally all the time? You got Chords accessory 3 times. Rika, I'm gonna find you. If you have that, what's it called? Okay, I don't remember his name, but the pay to win skin for the detective. I'm calling you out. Here you are. Yep, you have it. You have it. You spent a lot. You spent a decent chunk of money on this game, so you got significantly more essences than me. You got Chords accessory. Was it the golden one? Because I had to pay for that one. I like that one. Alright, Rika. I guess you can come online and we'll do a custom. Yeah, okay, you can't pay for the rain treasure, so you got super lucky. That is like a 0.01% chance to get even one. Yo, the only skins you have are the ones... Nobody, you've been playing... How long have you been playing? You must have been playing... Oh, sad you're not my friend. I don't know how long you've been playing. It looks like you haven't been playing that... Maybe half a year, judging from how many A skins you have. Because I'm at 19 A skins. And that was like playing since Season 2. You spent money on Geisha's gold skin? Alright then. Still spending money, but... Okay. You started towards end of Season 2. Wow, you're really unlucky then. Hey, Mama. I will call you Mama as much as I want. You're trying to get all the S skins, but now your wallet's crying too much. That is why I never spend money. I don't have a wallet in the first place. Once you spend money on the game, you just get sucked in more and more. But if you never spend money, you'll want to, but you'll never be like, I could spend money, because you remember that one time you spent money, so it's like, well, I could do it again. Psychology with Psyche. Rika, I'm waiting on you. Yeah. You only have 7? Even though you've been playing since Season 3. If you play all the way up to the A skin, you'll have plenty of essences along the way to get yourself lots of A skins. So at that point, it's probably you weren't playing well. There's plenty of essences along the way. You know what? If I count, I have every ace skin from season 2 to season 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means that like a third of my ace skins that I have right now, they're not even from essences. I just got them from Logic Path. So yes, the free-to-play life of someone who plays Identity V. Approximately a third of my ace skins, no more, are just from Logic Path. Hi, Mims. Pay to win. My Geisha skin intimidates the survivors. Of course, your survivors would be intimidated by Geisha. Watch me get destroyed by Geisha. If my ping goes yellow, I have proof. My audience will back me up. What the heck? 349? 250? Guys, this is unplayable territory for me. God, Peeper Geisha? Yeah, Rika told me she takes Peepers. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi. I'm kind of glad I didn't play Survivor today. Oh man, you don't have faster power breaking? You done goofed. Nope. That was really close. I don't like this place against Geisha. Oh man. No, slow vault. Oh. No, slow vault again. Oh my god. I'm killing myself over here. Oh, that was super lucky. Alright, we get that one. Man, this place sucks. Got her. Got him. Oh, what? Got dash. I'm kind of messed up. Yeah. I do hate Geisha on Red Church. She's really strong on Red Church. That perfume? You can't do those types of perfumes if you don't have green ping. Because those are like last second perfumes. They're hard if you're not used to timing it. But when I first started playing out Perfumer, I started out just like everyone else. I used perfume when they got close. I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing risky. Just gonna use the perfume if they get close. Obviously, some hunters take that to their advantage and they don't hit you. They purposely just try to get close to you, bait it out. And that's why you gotta watch your back. Watch your back for it and time it perfectly. And Geisha is pretty easy to do since she hits pretty slow. Who is she playing? Oh, Wu Ching. I have to say that's a nice skin though. That is one of my favorite S skins in the game. Oops, I didn't see the red light. We could stay by this area. I didn't use anything. That was a good blink. I completely forgot about it. Oh, she's black though. If you time the bell right, Black's bell is really annoying. Oh man, I thought she would come back one more time. Alright, that was still. That wasn't the best. I should have been predicting it. That's a nice looking umbrella. Some hunters try to bait out when attacking. Well, at that point you can't do anything. If you force them to have to hit away, that's the best you can do. I have no idea if she's listening into the stream right now. You prefer the Far East Wind? Well, whatever's your preference. I think it just shows the character a lot better. His white form and his black form, the effects are really cool. As a survivor or a hunter, what map do I hate the most? Because if you're a survivor, saying you hate Arms Factory, I have some questions for you. But the map I hate the most, I think, is Lakeside. That is my most hated map. Only in rank, though. If we're talking about maps in rank. Asylum? Asylum's not the worst, as people say it is. I think it's a lot better, you just gotta know the pallet spots. Because the houses are super good at kiting. But, Lakeside. There's a lot of weak spots on Lakeside. Oh, boy. No mercy anymore, Rika. I'm going into hospital. If I see it's Blood Queen, this is what I would do in a real match. I would start kiting in hospital. Because that is the only place we're going to be able to kite Blood Queen. Oh! Wow, that was good. I've never had a hunter do that to me before. That was a brand new experience. Never. Where is she? She's just standing there. Oh! Whoa, where did she come from? Oh boy. I look away for like a second and it's like she's disappeared. I'm like, I'll do a quiet vault so she doesn't know where I am. Oh, so you're Hunter and you hate Arms Factory, yeah. It's arguably the strongest map for survivors. Rika has been listening in on the streams. She heard me say I hate Lakeside. Rightly so. This would be so annoying if Rika's just gonna be playing Blood Queen, because this is what I would ban in rank. I shouldn't be matching up against Blood Queen, because this is what would have been banned in a real rank match. I have so many fucking questions about why Blood Queen even exists. She exists though. Please run out. Please run out. Oh, it's so annoying. hate Blood Queen so much. You guys can't understand my hate for Blood Queen. There's nothing you can do. Well, I guess Rico will just have to learn. Why do Griffin players not ban Blood King? Shake my head. They're out here scared of Feaster. Wait, is Asylum a rank map in China by now? We haven't gotten a new map in so long. For rank, the last new map was the snow map. We have never since gotten another map. And it's a little bit sad. Because, like, you play the game this long. I think the snow map released in, like, January or February, something like that. And ever since then, we have not received a new map. And I definitely don't think we're getting a new map anytime soon, because Call of Abyss is coming up. Can you hit me already? That is so annoying. I'm trying to get her to hit me and she can't hit me. Yo, I'm actually gonna ride this roller coaster all the way. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much messed up now. Wait, the mirror isn't here? I knew that was gonna happen. We out of here, boys. We out of here. We out of here. We are long gone. We are nowhere to be seen. This is why I said Lakeside is my least favorite map, not Circus, because you can do that. Yes, victory. We found the counter to Blood Queen, everybody. That is the counter. Devs are working on the mind map, but we're talking about rank match. There has not been a new map since Leo's memory. They did not add Sleeping Town map in rank, but they made a map for it. A smaller map. You kidding me? There are pallets never sleeping. You just have to know where they are. They're not the best pallets, but the houses are really good. You could loop the houses. They're good over there. I think this is gonna be the last match. How many? Okay. Okay, мам, а я дала скину, что слышим тебя. Окей, bye, мам. Ты нас праця? In this stream, by the way. Okay, we'll do one more match. Exactly. Blood Queen is Ripper on steroids. He doesn't even need to be there. I mean, she doesn't even need to be there. Shook my head. She over here telling me I'm the one who needs practice on the map. Here's the thing, though. When you say against Blood Queen, now it's no longer the map. Now it's the hunter. And I made it very clear that I don't want to play Blood Queen because there is no counter to Blood Queen. Here we go. That's how you be Blood Queen. Hide. Oh! You seriously miss me? Seriously? Oh, it worked out. That was close. I thought she would blink me right there. That's why I didn't vault it. Yeah, blink me there too. That's why I didn't vault it either. Is that? No, that pallet's still there. No way. I can't counter that. Is it common for the whole team to run Tide Turner on Sacred Heart Hospital? No. In fact, if they all have Tide Turner, they're kind of wasting their Persona builds, because Mercenary and Mechanic should be the only ones running Tide. So, I guess they're all uncoordinated and they don't trust each other wearing Tide, so they all just wear Tide and play rescue characters like Perfumer or Mercenary. They should now wear all Tide though. It always happens in rank, every match. I don't know, but in top tier, in like the leaderboards, Mercenary and Mechanic carry it, Tide Turner, not the whole team. Alright, I'm gonna go after this match. Oh, I'm in such a bad spot now. Even Mind's Eye has Tide? No, they don't know what they're doing anymore. Mind's Eye should not be risky. Alright, I'll end the stream here. 5 people watching me. Clearly, Rika has not watched my new Ghost Hunter video. Mocking Blood Queen. But yeah, you play against Landland or All for One's Blood Queen, and it's like they're there. It's like they're playing as their ghost, and they know exactly how to hit their ghost. Alright, I'll end the stream here. I'll keep talking to Rika, but I'll end the stream here. Oh, if this conversation keeps going up, I don't know if it will. I'll see you guys Monday. Bye, Riri and Glaucus and Great Termite.